With the growing focus in digitization, it is urgent to think about how libraries and digital collections become available online. While existing machine learning is useful for commercial products, they don't serve the non-commercial purpose of libraries. In the root of a library system, we don't want recommendation. We want discovery and a powerful browsing experience. My name is Mariana Lanari. I'm an artist and PhD candidate at the University of Amsterdam in the field of heritage and memory. And through my art practice, I've developed a methodology to study the databases of museums and libraries and extract institutional knowledge from their data. I'm working with Studio Remco van Bladel, a startup and digital design studio with experience in building platforms for cultural institutions such as eFlux Art Agenda, Super Community for the Venice Biennial, and recently Gwangju Biennale in South Korea. Our project is about radically increasing access to collections of cultural institutions by turning the database into a knowledge graph through community-sourced linked data, real-time mapping, and dynamic visualization. Linked data is also known as 5-star data. It is the most reusable, structured, and standardized way to store information. And how will we do that? By helping cultural institutions to turn their collection gradually into data, using domain-specific human intelligence to produce machine-readable data on the fly, with the use of digital tools that don't track users and don't sell user data. To bring the knowledge of digital collections to the new generation, we need to speak their language. To do this, in the next 5 months, we will develop 2 micro tools for data aggregation. An easy-to-use intelligence voice recorder to record people reading books, and a labeling service that anyone will be able to turn text into data by tagging people, places, events, and other books, turning the collection into a social network of books, and slowly building a collective voice of the library in an easy and fun way to aggregate data. The user can play back, sample, mix, and play with data in the same way you play with a musical instrument. At the end of these 5 months, I will do an audiovisual big data performance showing what these tools can do and how to use them to read the library. Who benefit? It will empower local libraries, institutions, staff, and users. In the short run, the institution will get a better insight and overview on their history and memory through their data. In the medium-long run, institutions can build their own data, tailor-made algorithms, and AI based on their data. And it empowers the user by giving access to tailor-made intelligence systems that today is only available at enterprise level. The user is seen as a collaborator and is owner of the data they produce. Our implementation plan, our product is business to business in the cultural sector with user adoption in the second phase. Institutions pay for implementation and a monthly subscription. When we reach 40 institutions, we will be able to offer a monthly subscription of 200 euros a month. At this point, the system will scale and we will start user adoption. Why would the user pay? Users will pay a low-cost subscription to access a powerful knowledge base instead of paying with their own user data in exchange for free content. Each user will be able to track and store their own contributions with the use of solid pods. In a third phase, we will accelerate user adoption, drop the implementation cost, and start redistribution of the profit to users' collaborators. For the first 40 institutions, for the price of editing a nice book, they will implement a system that will make their data work for them. They can use the system to manage the content of their website, produce newsletters, and etc., using their own sources of knowledge in a system that you will stream their memory and produce their history in real time. These are our first partners for our pilot year. That's it.